Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday morning market webcast. Okay, so we talked about a potential yesterday for a pullback to 2,700, depending on how things broke from the hourly, mid-band, etc. They're trying to do that here. They traded as low as 08 and change. Yesterday was spent just in this compression area here. It was a tough day to trade. Well, it's just a tough day for me. At one point, I was down 11 and change around the end of the day, just getting chewed up in all of this compression. And that's what it'll do to you sometimes. But in those situations, you got to stick with it because compression breeds expansion. And the one thing I pointed out to the subscribers late in the day, we pulled out this chart and I said, look, you've got a series of lower highs. You've got rejection here. It can't get through the hourly mid-band here, and it was struggling here. And you finally got the breakdown that that they have been kind of trying to do all day. The bulls just never look good. They never look good above 30 all day long. So we ended up short 29.5. I took 2/3 of the trade off for 18 handles when I got up this morning, and I've got 16 handles locked in on the trade. So what was a very ugly day yesterday is going to end up being a day where we meet our 4 handles a day, and it's just and the takeaway from it is don't overtrade compression, and at the same time don't give up on compression because compression typically breeds expansion. So that said, where do we go from here? The hourly midband is held in price nicely. The bears have showed some resiliency down here. The bulls are definitely trying to defend 27.10. The bears are going to really need some serious follow-through once we get into the regular session. It's going to take it is going to take some doing to do another leg down here, just because the dip buyers have been rewarded so much lately, and that is the pattern that this market is in. So we talked yesterday about breaking patterns. We talked about the bears trying to have a couple of directional days late in the week to get that weekly pivot, back above them to kind of try to flip the field. Well, this would be the beginning of that if they can pull it off. So we're getting a little bit of a bounce now. We've been bouncing since about 8:15. I wouldn't be surprised if we bounced all the way into the opening bell. Then the issue becomes, what do they do with this lower high? Well, I don't know. But if you're the bears, you got to knock it down below 27.08. You've got to engage 2,700 today. You have your chance. You have your chance here. The question is, what are they going to do with it? Potentially news flow might have a little bit to do with it. If you're the bulls, you just want to hold the line. And when you get back up to 23 or 24, you need to get priced through it. If you can close the day above the hourly mid-band, then I think you got to put, despite the overnight, you got to say it's a win for the bulls. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. Come join us at 9:20 over on Instagram. We're going to go live and set things up into the bell. Take care. Trade them well. Talk to you soon. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.